You manage an Azure management group called MG1, which includes two subscriptions, Sub1 and Sub2. Sub1 contains two resource groups, RG-exception and RG1, where RG1 houses Microsoft Foundry workloads. You need to apply an Azure policy requiring all new Foundry deployments within MG1 to use private endpoints. However, you must ensure that RG-exception remains exempt from this restriction. What is the proper way to set up this policy?
The available options are Option A, apply the policy to MG1 and exclude RG-exception. Option B, apply the policy to Sub1 and RG-exception. Option C, apply the policy to MG1 and RG-exception. Option D, apply the policy to Sub1 and exclude RG-exception. To understand this, consider how Azure policy inheritance works. Policies are typically assigned to a specific scope, such as a management group or a subscription. When you set a policy at a higher level, it flows down to all child subscriptions and resource groups. The challenge is effectively managing these scope assignments while maintaining specific exceptions within that hierarchy.
I believe the correct answer is option A, which is to apply the policy to MG1 and exclude RG-exception. This approach works because Azure policy assignments inherit down the entire resource hierarchy, starting from the management group level down to all contained subscriptions and resource groups.
By assigning the policy directly at the MG1 level, you ensure full coverage across both Sub1 and Sub2. Including an exclusion for RG-exception specifically prevents the policy from enforcing the private endpoint requirement within that group. Other options are incorrect because they either restrict the policy scope too narrowly to just Sub1 or misapply the logic of exclusion within the management hierarchy. A helpful exam tip here is to remember that management group assignments are the most efficient way to maintain compliance across large environments. Always check the hierarchy first, and remember that exclusions can be defined at the assignment level to provide the necessary flexibility for specific resource groups that do not require the standard policy constraints.